Greetings, this is Lord Virgilus, and I'd like to welcome you to my next run. And we got some eerie, spooky atmosphere, and if you don't know what this is, it's Super Castlevania 4 for the SNES. So, what can I say about this game? It's batty. That's what it is. It's very batty. Yeah, it's a great game. I have to say, it is one of the, well, I'm cool with the old Castlevanias for the regular Nintendo, but I have to say, I agree with pretty much everyone who likes this for the controls. It's fantastic. And just look at this awesome opening monologue scene. It's absolutely gorgeous, I have to say. So, the bat has flown the coop. The fog rolls in. As the words scroll, we see it.
Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years.
Dracula has... Let's try that again.
Dracula has revived many times, however, but his sinister actions have been constantly thwarted by the Belmont family.
Or clan. I've heard clan before.
It has been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family, but now, sir, the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces.
I don't know, I think. And that's why I don't read, because I seem to stutter a little bit when I'm reading.
On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside.
I don't know if I want to go like more of an announcer voice, or like kind of an eerie voice.
Once again, Simon Belmont has called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his wit and courage, he sets out to restore peace into Transylvania.
And again, of course, I just mindingly said, because this is my second recording, I said to destroy peace to Transylvania. That was hilarious when I actually said that. But look at that fog atmosphere. You can just feel it rolling in, which is interesting. Holy cow, I just realized it's very foggy out right now. This is a perfect game to play when it's foggy out. Okay, so we go to options, because I want to change my items to X. And I would listen to the music, but we're going to listen to the music during the stage, so yes, we're going to start now. So let's go. V-I-R-G-Y-L-U-S. Virgilus, yes, there we go. On to the castle. To glory. Oh yes, that's fantastic. Okay, let's do this. So, we got bats coming out of there, if you didn't notice. If you look there, you can see bats coming out. Right at the beginning. So, minor difference, you can moonwalk up the stairs. But that's not all. You can see that you can whip in all 8 directions, and you can play... You can pretend your whip is flapping in the wind like this. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like we can be goofy a little bit. And we go into the castle, where one of awesome theme is going to be played. Now, pretty much any kind of old school Castlevania, you know that the controls of it are absolutely horrid, definitely. But this one, controls seemed a little bit more fluid. But I have to say, Castlevania is one of those ones that really is still a great game, even though the controls are really stiff. Yes, very stiff to begin with. So, but this one, The moonwalking? I try to moonwalk up every kind of staircase that I can do. Bats. See, the bats don't do anything. And I have to say, everything kind of just looks smaller compared to, like, other games, where the bats were, like, half your body, basically. And I should probably try to get some 2s going here. But I just seem to use my weapon all the time because, well, you don't really need weapons too much in this. Because you don't need an arc weapon because, well, you can whip up. So, and weapon on diagonal and down and... Okay, let's do this. Need to get some 2s here too. So yes, music awesome. Up moonwalking. Atmosphere fantastic. I don't know. I do have to say one of my favorite Castlevanias. Actually, hell, it is my favorite Castlevania. That's why I'm doing it. And yes, it is easier. It is easier than regular Castlevanias. I do get a little more tongue-tied. Well, not tongue-tied, but in later stages, they do become a little more difficult. But feels like I'm doing a speedrun here, but I'm not. Because if I was doing a speedrun, ouch. Alright. Jumping on the stairs. Alright. Almost as good as the knife in Symphony of the Night. Almost. Where you can basically spawn that shit up the wazoo. But as I was saying, yes, I was taking my daughter out to the playground, and I noticed that it was very, very, very foggy out today. And I don't know, I've been wanting to do this, and I'm like, I just kind of didn't put 2 and 2 together. It's like, that opening scene kind of reminds me of today. Which kind of makes me want to go into a graveyard and do some filming, because that would be pretty awesome, getting some footage, foggy footage in a graveyard, and just for random. And I'm not talking about anything about the game, but you know, never mind. Alright, Medusa Head's a little bit difficult to do, but again, not that difficult to do because you can whip in all 8 directions. And for some reason I despawned them. Interesting. That never happened to me before. Here, just take this. Take this. Yeah. Take it good. Whoa! Not the greatest, but anyway. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a lot of things. Okay. I'll just get destroyed there. Okay. I still got knife, I still got 3, awesome. And I got turkey, or chicken, one or the other. Oh, just hit him, come on. And boy! Nope. Die. Let's see if I can strike the pose, because I always like striking the pose. Yay! Oh, good enough. That's good. Actually, that seems to be a little bit better. I usually go with the whip straight up, but eh. But I still can't believe this is an early Super Nintendo game. And I'm not going to bother. Oh, come on. Zombies. It's actually kind of interesting. I'm playing... I've currently... Super Ghouls'n Ghosts. Because I just finished that probably about a week ago, ish. And I'm playing another monster. Oh, and my god, it's October, and I totally, oh my goodness, I'm doing like a very much a coincidence type of monster theme for Halloween, oh, for October. Awesome. I love these awesome coincidences. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing October Fright Month type thing with these like horror games, yes. When horror was kick-ass. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to go on. Trying to jump into the hole. I like just the variety, the atmospheres, the enemies. I'm going to kind of jump over him because he'll just come out of nowhere. Damn hedgehog type thing. Damn you, Sonic. Can you tell your brother not to actually run over me? I like how stages within stages are different. It's not like one stage is... Which I have to say, the original does that too, but... Oh, I lost my... I'm just used to getting pretty much everything. And yes, you can jump in the muck, but it's muck, so... Fine. I'd say I get a no-hit run, but I've already got hit, so... Frogs. Bats. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but it works out. Turkey, which I don't eat. Or pork chop. What is it? Pork chop? Turkey. And debatable. Yo. Okay, so we're going to go on. So yes, I'm totally unaware that I'm doing kind of a Halloween type theme here with these old school monster games, which I could totally do, which I just want to play the games, that's all. I've been wanting to play this, do a run of this for a bit, and then we get boobies. Oh man, I'm doing so good. Okay, let's just take the hits and go. Alright. Now, I don't know how that got past the Nintendo North American censors. Just because he doesn't have any nipples, that, you know, doesn't indicate that she has boobies. Don't know why. And I remember seeing that in, like, the, like, Nintendo Power also. I'm like, seriously? You got very defined breasts in a magazine pretty much, let's see, Super Nintendo, anywhere from, like, you know, 4-year-olds to, like, it's mainly for kids, that's the thing. Mainly it was for kids back in the day, and you got clear-cut boobies shown in the magazine, let alone the game. But this is before the, you know, the rating system, so maybe little things could slide. But I have to say, Medusa always kind of looked a little, except for the first one, which is just a giant head.